What is going on, guys? 2.0 here, and in today's video we're going to go over a few things that we've learned over the past few days about the new event The Dawning that shows Bungie seem to be listening to the community's feedback, mainly about the touchy subject of microtransactions. First though, my personal favourite piece of information that we've received, and I'm sure it's the same for many others, and that's the longer awaited return of the Icebreaker. Now this exotic was definitely high up there on the list of fan favourite exotics from year one, and many people's favourite exotic in general. Why? It made your targets explode, it regenerated ammo over time, it looks amazing, it sounds amazing, and most importantly it felt exotic. Quite a lot of current exotics do feel like legendaries or maybe a slightly better version, but in my opinion exotics should be the best of the best, above and beyond legendaries, and the Icebreaker is the perfect example of that. Bungie have said previously that the Icebreaker would not be brought up to the current attack values and light level because it caused a number of issues with how players would play the game. Because of the no backpack perk that made the weapon regenerate ammo over time, players would often sit back during encounters, particularly on the Winter's Run strike, where you need to hold off waves of enemies whilst your ghost opens the door, or on the Nexus strike you could just stay at the top of the final encounter room and continuously snipe down at the boss, instead of jumping down and playing the encounter how it was intended to be played. Because of this issue, it was said previously that the Icebreaker would not return, but Bungie have listened and created workarounds for these types of encounters. Back in year one, we never had the joining allies feature. Well, now we do, and so encounters like the Nexus strike boss can now be fixed, as one person has to jump down, as we now need to pick up the relic that spawns down there and use it to take down the boss's shield, just like the Templar encounter in Vault of Glass. So one person must jump down, therefore everyone else in the fire team is going to get the joining allies prompt and be teleported down there as well. Plus you might need to jump down there in the first place to trigger the start of the encounter, but that's something we'll have to wait to find out when it's released. The main thing is, the measures that needed to be put in place for the Icebreaker to be brought forward again have been. They've heard we wanted the Icebreaker to return, and they've listened, and I cannot wait to have that weapon back in my hands again. Similarly, the Nexus strike is back. This is my personal favourite strike, and it has been out of the rotation for so long now, so I'm so happy to have this strike back again. It was pretty much a given that it would make a return as soon as we start getting all the other year one strikes like the Archon Priest, Sepix, and then Fogoth. It was only a matter of time before the Nexus made a return as well, but still, it's something I've been waiting for a really long time now, and to be honest, I didn't expect to see it happen this early. I thought they'd save it for next year's equivalent of the April update, so to be getting it already is brilliant news in my opinion. Now, getting into the microtransactions, it may not be what I'm most excited for about this update, but I am very happy with how things seem to be going this time around. Obviously, Festival of the Lost caused a big outrage of players not happy with the way Bungie handled microtransactions in that event. However, this time, from what we've heard so far, they are slowly knocking down this paywall that they built up from Festival of the Lost. There's no real way for us to know how much an improvement it will be for the Dawning until the event itself arrives tomorrow, but we have heard about a few things that will improve the way microtransactions have worked in the past, particularly the Sparrow Racing record book. Last year you needed to purchase the record book for silver or real money, and it was very expensive. In fact, I don't think we've had anything else come close to how expensive that record book was since. The book tracked your stats as well as rewarded gear exclusive to the book, but this time around, however, everyone receives the record book for free, and so everyone has the ability to earn those exclusive rewards. Although I do feel that this should have been the case last year, this is still a step in the right direction, and I doubt we will ever see one of these record books behind a paywall again. Another feature that we've heard about is the new ornaments kiosk that allows you to purchase ornaments directly. This means that you no longer have to gamble by purchasing radiant treasures and hoping to get that one that you want, or wait for the rare occasion that Xur brings it. You now have the ability to buy the exact ornament you want straight from the kiosk. You do still need to pay for it, but in most cases it will work out much cheaper than the gamble of radiant treasures that we have right now. So yes, you need to pay still, but you are paying for the exact one you want instead of a small chance to receive it. And then lastly, we've heard we'll be receiving new gifts in our Postmaster every single day of the Dawning event. The event itself lasts for 3 weeks, so that's a lot of free stuff. Now, don't get your hopes up too much. Last time we had gifts go to the Postmaster, it was 15 strange coins and 15 motes of light. But still, a free gift every day for 3 weeks, that's definitely going to keep players coming back every day. And again, it's a great improvement from Festival of the Lost. So it seems Bungie is listening. Improvements to microtransactions are being made, another old strike brought forward, and a fan favourite exotic finally makes its return. All very good news. The only thing recently that's been questionable was the decision to make the Iron Banner game mode Rift again, as that was widely regarded as the most hated Iron Banner, so I'm not sure how that decision came about, but who knows, it does seem to have gone down a little bit better than last time, although I'm sure most players will still prefer Control or Clash. But anyway, overall, things may not be perfect, but they are definitely moving in the right direction, and I'm really looking forward to this event. Let me know what you think in the comments about the changes Bungie are making to the way microtransactions are handled in Destiny, as well as what you are most looking forward to about the Dawning event tomorrow. But that's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys, so if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, as it really does help the channel out. Follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description below. Subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss a video, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.